Hello and welcome back to Women's Football Talk, the YouTube channel that brings you all the latest news and stories from around the world of women's football. And welcome to Group B as we start off our second part of the previews for this summer's European Championships. And before we get into today's video, make sure you like and hit on that subscribe button as well with post notification bell turned on so you never miss a video of ours. Now, we'll start off today with Finland. Now, obviously, Finland are one of the nations that are coming into this tournament where a bit is known about them, but they aren't one of the teams that are expected to be a favourite in this summer's tournament. So let's have a look at Finland. They are a team with a long history in the women's football, but haven't made any real impacts consistently at major tournaments. They've been a team that have gone through years of transitions before a resurgence in reaching this summer's tournament. We now look at head coach Anna Signal, and she has over 40 years of experience, and obviously she ended her 12-year stint as Scotland manager back in 2017. An interesting fact about Signal: she once worked as a UEFA technical advisor, where she helped produce tournament analysis reports. So you would expect her to be quite meticulous in preparing her teams, where usually Finland set up in the standard 4-4-2 formation, with some of their well-known players being key like Linda Sahlström and Sani Franzi. In what is a pretty difficult group for Finland, they will certainly be up against it as they look to make themselves tough to beat against the high quality opposition in trying to progress out of the group stages into the knockout stages of this tournament later on this year, and it is definitely going to be very, very hard for them to do so. But they aren't going to be for the will of trying, because obviously the rest of their group, Denmark, Spain and Germany, you've got to say it's going to be hard for them to get out of that group, but never say never in football. So if we look at key players, obviously we mentioned Linda Sahlström just, but another key player will be Evelina Summerman, the centre midfielder who signed for Tottenham in January, has become one to watch in this Finland team and is often described as hard-working, which is what Finland will need to be if they are to stand a chance of getting out of this group. And obviously we speak of their group, they head in their first match on the 8th of July against Spain, who are more likely to be tournament favourites heading into this tournament. So if they could potentially cause an upset there against Spain and nick a point there, or even potentially nick all 3 points, then that could give Signal's side a good stead in going forth in the tournament. But obviously with the likes of Spain and Germany, their main goal will be to be defensively strict at the back, so they're not conceding many goals, like 5-6 goals. Obviously they've got an experienced keeper who is also a key player to them in Tini Korpela. Many fans over here in England will know about Korpela from her time obviously at Tottenham with Summerman, so it's not a new team that Finland have at their disposal, and it is quite a known players wise in terms of everyone knows each other, and it's not like a young core coming through. They do have some core young players coming through, but again they have that bit of experience in this team that will help them in these tougher moments against the likes of Spain and Germany in these games, before obviously that big Nordic clash against Denmark, which will definitely be one to watch. As for how far they can go, like I said, it's written on paper. Most people will predict them probably to go out at the group stages instead, but like I said, never say never in football. They could go quite the distance if they manage to get the right set of results and other results in Group B go their way. So it's definitely one to watch for Finland, but it's going to be a very, very hard task for the Finnish side. Right, we'll be back tomorrow to continue our Group B preview for this summer's European Championships. And like I said at the start, make sure you like and subscribe with post notifications turned on so you never miss a video. And follow us on social media as well to keep up to date with all the latest news and stories from around the world of football. And until tomorrow, we'll see you soon.